good morning. I'm Lacey Roberts, and today is Sunday, January 19th. A man in Clay County is behind bars after assaulting two people, including a Manchester City police officer, as well as a police dog. Now, that's according to the Clay County Sheriff's Office. Now, this is Michael Hubbard. Police say he was screaming and gesturing at officers when he went behind a home and grabbed a wooden bat with nails. Hubbard was tased and eventually arrested. While on the way to the Advent Health, he tried to kick out the car windows and assaulted security staff. He is being held at the Clay County Detention Center. Officials in Wise County are asking for your help in identifying a theft suspect. The Wise County Sheriff says this man is a person of interest. Officials say the theft took place at Robo's in Pound, Virginia. It happened on January 14th. If you or someone you know has an idea who the person in the photo is, you are asked to contact the Wise County Sheriff's Office. And another county is looking to become a Second Amendment sanctuary. Sister station Wave reports activists in central Kentucky's and Nelson County want to join the ever-growing list of supporters that say it is a necessary defense of the right to bear arms. The county sheriff has already voiced his support. Nelson County would join more than 35 other counties in the Commonwealth. And now let's check in with meteorologist Brooke Marshall for a look at our forecast this morning. Brooke, we saw those temperatures drop last night, and I definitely felt it when my heat kicked in.
Yeah, we're seeing really cold conditions out this morning. We actually kind of already hit our daytime high for the day. Temperatures are only going to continue to drop, but overall, not a bad start to the end of our weekend. Look at that camera view outside WYMT Studios. Pretty good conditions, just a little bit on the cloudy side, but no need to worry. Those clouds are going to start to clear away as we go throughout the day today. But there's those cold temperatures Lacey was talking about. We were in those 30s earlier today, so those were going to kind of be our daytime highs, and temperatures are just going to continue to drop as we go throughout the day today. But those winds are definitely still around. You can see winds anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour, and it's making us feel a little bit on the colder side. So most of us are feeling like we're in the teens, even though we were actually in those upper mid-20s. So definitely a lot colder out, but overall not a bad start to the end of the weekend. Lacey?
Thank you, Brooke. Officials from the Knox County Sheriff's Office say a 2-year-old child was found walking in the middle of a road Friday. With it being only 41 degrees outside, the child was taken to a nearby hospital for medical treatment. A deputy was able to locate the home where the baby came from. Both parents, 21-year-old Patsy Murley and 26-year-old Robert Williams, were arrested. They say they had been sleeping since noon and did not know the baby had walked off. The Herald Leader is reporting that a planned destination resort near River Gorge is gaining momentum. The project now has a $1 million grant. Its own local advisory board and Stantec, a national planning group, developed the project, but some local groups want to know who is making money and who is really benefiting from this project, and some fear it could hurt smaller local businesses. The master plan for the project is due July 31st. An economic development team has until September 3rd to make a final decision. A substitute bus monitor is accused of sexually abusing a girl on a school bus he was monitoring. Police say this happened on a Fayette County school bus. 18-year-old Brandon Brown is charged with sexual abuse. The incident is suspected to have happened on November 12th. Brown was arrested last week, and a spokeswoman for the Lexington Police Department says the victim was only 16 years old. An Eastern Kentuckian launched her projects at Kroger in Lexington yesterday. Jennifer Hall is from Breathitt County, and she and her family own a local business there. You can now find her skin care products made from goat milk on the shelves at Kroger in Lexington. She says her daughter inspired the product line.
My daughter wanted some goats. It was an FFA project for her. After that, she had eczema. And we started looking up the benefits of goat's milk on skin problems, and it just grew from there.
Hall's daughter, who came up with the idea, is taking her love for animals one step further. She is in school at EKU and hopes to become a veterinarian. The General Assembly is in full swing in Tennessee, but what does that have to do with food? A bill introduced by Representative Patsy Hazelwood is looking to imply a tax-free food holiday this year from June to July. This means you would not have to pay the state portion of sales tax on food and food ingredients during the month. You can read the entirety of the bill on our website. As of now, further action has been taken, according to the General Assembly's website. And did you know honeybees account for nearly 80% of crop population in the United States? And honeybees actively pollinate at least somewhere in North America during every month in the year. Well, yesterday in Hazard, beekeepers got to brush up on some more unbelievable facts and test their knowledge. I was there and got all the buzz. Have you ever had a problem finding a new hobby?
There's a lot of things you can do with honey.
Yeah.
The Eastern Kentucky Beekeeping School is all the buzz this time of year.
There's so much to learn every day, every year, all the time.
This is Ashley and Casey. They drove more than 90 minutes to be here. Ashley's second year, but her third as a beekeeper.
Hopefully next year I'll be taking those classes on how to prepare for organic honey certification and that process.
What started as a hobby has become her passion. Coming to seminars like these to be certain she won't end up behind.
Finding a group and a mentor, and if you do those two things, you find someone who's supportive in this entire community really is.
Most importantly, not to be overwhelmed, but start small.
So a package of bees is roughly a 3-pound package, which has about 10,000 bees in it, including a queen.
And your basic needs. Bee gloves for protection, a veil to protect your face. But you better believe stinging is still a worry.
You suit up.
I still run away.
And picking your breed of bee is nothing to buzz off.
Italian is a golden color. They produce a lot of honey. Hybrid defends their hive really well, and they overwinter very well.
Making sure your colony is right for you. And as the number of beekeepers grow each year, the products made from bees continues to increase. And coming up on Mountain News this morning, big changes are ahead in Britain as 2 key figures in the royal family renounce their titles. More on that later. And the Kentucky Wildcats look to bounce back after a stunning loss in the Gamecocks in South Carolina on Wednesday. That ahead on sports.
Well, winter is here and the cold is going to stick around for a couple of days. I'll give you more details on that next.